lines ignite, chats blowing up, hearts in the feed, sparks ignite, pixel worlds collide. We're riding the vibe, emotes flying fast, let's conquer this tribe. Raise your hands in the chat, let the hype take control. From silver to radiant, we're chasing the coup. Subs and donations, the love's overflow. Twitch streamers rise, let the whole world know. Drops raining down, progress in every lane. Speed when the grind, no sleep, just a game. Follow for more, the mantra we shout. Clip the fails, clip the wins, turn the doubters to clout. Green screen dreams, RGB lights in the zone. Donate for a shout out, you're never alone. From just chatting to Warzone, we're legends in motion, one click away, where the stream is devotion. Raise your hands in the chat, let the hype take control. From silver to radiant, we're chasing the goal. Subs and donations, the loves overflow. Twitch streamers rise, let the whole world know. Come on, mic hot, press go lights ignite, chats blowing up, hearts in the feed, sparks ignite, pixel worlds collide. We're riding the vibe, emotes flying fast, let's conquer this tribe. Raise your hands in the chat, let the hype take control. From silver to radiant, we're chasing the coup. Subs and donations, the love's overflow. Twitch streamers rise, let the whole world know. Drops raining down, progress in every lane. Speed when the grind, no sleep, just a game. Follow for more, the mantra we shout. Clip the fails, clip the wins, turn the doubters to clout. Green screen dreams, RGB lights in the zone. Donate for a shout out, you're never alone. From just chatting to Warzone, we're legends in motion, one click away, where the stream is devotion. Raise your hands in the chat, let the hype take control. From silver to radiant, we're chasing the goal. Subs and donations, the loves overflow. Twitch streamers rise, let the whole world know.
Well, hello. Here we go. It is Friday. Wonderful day to be here. Berg, thank you for being first as usual. as you are recently. You're going to be first in chat for a long time, unless we blow up, which you never know. But so you're probably wondering what is happening right now on my screen. And I'll explain. So we're gonna play some Pokemon Fire Red here while we listen to what's going on here. You're gonna come along for the ride if you please. So a little backstory is last night as I was here at my computer in chat, somebody came along and was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go mess with couple streamers that are kind of in our group here," and she wanted to go along the lines of writing in chat, "Does he know? Nobody tell him." And so a bunch of us followed suit, and then the chat followed suit, and said streamer which was the tame tortoise, who is on this channel in voice chat. He was so confused, and then we moved on to AI Soothsayer here and did it to him, and he was so confused. Then the two of them pulled each other up and were pointing the fingers at each other. And then we did it to Gothic Cowboy, who is also in here right now. And he was even so confused. And it was kind of like that Spider-Man meme with them all pointing at each other. Is pretty much kind of what happened last night, until we were found out. And I was part of it. But I have gone unscathed through this whole thing. I've gone under the radar, which is good. So Soothsayer here decided to put Goth Queen. Oh, and Trash Lord was involved in this because it was his stream. So he decided to put Goth Queen and Trash Lord on trial today for their crimes. And then apparently later last night, the tame tortoise got its Humphreys to believe that he was going to be on trial today. So its Humphreys was all dressed up and created this whole scene, and it was all for nothing. And Tame Tortoise led him on the whole time, and Tame Tortoise has been on trial too, as well. Now this is the ghost host above me. He takes over AI Soothsayer's stream on Fridays, and he has them all on trial, and they are supposed to be semi coming to a verdict soon with a chat vote. So that's kind of the backstory. We missed a lot of the evidence that was brought in, but we're going to check in now and listen together. And
conclusion,
Gothic
Your
Cowboy
Honors,
is on now.
This fine establishment, I humbly ask that you look into your hearts and forgive a stupid raccoon. Let us not punish enthusiasm, however misguided. Instead, let us time out only the truly guilty. Goth Queen underscore Queen 1998. Thank you. Now, Your Honor, in light of this, okay, he's been playing this stupid little trash panda bit, and he's been trying to make a mockery of the court because listen to how intelligent that is. There are some big fucking words in
Gothic
there.
is so good at coming up with stuff.
Yes, multi-syllabic and all that.
Oh, and they've all dressed up
I feel like maybe Trash Lord was the
as Ghost
conspirator
Host
all
today.
along, and Turtle
which makes this even
trained
better.
him. He spends a lot of time in Turtle's stream.
Yeah, he does write the
So-
monologues. It may be dictated, not read. Truth be told. So, these were
I-
valuable words. We still had to hear from them.
Also, before we
Even
get
though
into
do,
our
I
game
think-
here,
Wait, that was
Um,
Trash Lord, right?
I do want to say we've jumped
from the
to
Trash Lord, yes. Let me redo
110
this picture for
followers
you,
in the last like
to
couple
show
days.
evidence, because I
And
forgot to
so
include
within the
his-
last 2 days,
his name.
I want to thank Riptide,
Because,
There we go.
Joey Emery, Lucky Vec,
better not be a
Viral
dick
Zap,
kid.
Alright.
the
This is gonna be a dick
Xeraxian,
pic, you know me.
Rosin Mermaid,
There we go, now it's
Jesus
316,
Christ, that's a lot of good
Just
shit.
Mads,
That is a good verbiage.
Volt
I like
Weaver,
that.
and Generally High,
Yeah,
all
they
for
wrote.
the
It's just fucking-
follows. And a lot of them are from last night. If you go back and watch last night's VOD, I kind of got sucked into playing
right now, I'll tell you,
Splitgate
it's
with a bunch of other streamers last night. So you can go back and watch that VOD. It was a fun night of about 3 hours of stuff. But I warn you, about 40 minutes of it is us waiting on Gothic Cowboy. So you might want to skip a little while. Me kind of just sitting here and listening on and off.
Let's fucking do it.
but-
Let's fucking do it.
Yeah, that's that. So thank you to all those wonderful people.
Is anybody else hard right now? Just me? Sorry.
Who knows? Who knows? It's just so court really.
Oh
brings
my
it out
God,
of you, it really
Cowboy.
does.
It does. I'm drunk with power.
Banish. Bring it all in.
And
here.
this
We
is
have
all
Banish.
like unscripted. Some of it's
Let's
scripted
see
from
here.
the person speaking what they're
Let's
gonna
see here.
say, but their banter and everything between them and
All
all of
eyes.
they don't know what each other's gonna say. It's all
Away.
unscripted, and it's such good stuff.
Away. Shut up! We're making leeway here. Switch to full view. We do have everyone here, which is good. Not Goth Queen, who just went into the courtroom for no reason. Get back here! Get back here! There's no
Back
running
here?
from justice. The long arm of the law reaches for us all.
And this is a new thing here on Soothsayer's channel. This is only his second court that he's had. He did one a couple weeks ago against Kelchin, who was abusing his chat powers. It's always a good time in Soothsayer's streams, no matter what is happening. So we're gonna give him a shout out here. So go follow AI Soothsayer.
Oh, I said I need to pee.
Okay. Good.
Oh,
Go
he's
take care of it.
nervous.
But don't
As you should be.
don't pull that thing
Can
where
we
you
get a-
just you try to say I need to go pee and then you sit here there and then you piss yourself.
Can we get an
Oh, I actually have to get up.
exclamation
How
point?
do I select this?
No,
Quote
I-
69 in Turtles chat.
Oh, there we go.
But it's quote 69. What does it say?
Ghost host, may I witness the dungeon?
Oh yeah. Let's take a look at the dungeon. This is the best court I've ever run in my life. Here's your dungeon down there.
Who's in the
We are
dungeon?
holding- this
Ooh,
is where we
Tortoise
are
is in the
holding
dungeon.
Tortoise.
Torch is in the
Currently,
dungeon. I was in the dungeon the other day. 2 days in a row, actually. Soothsayer, you can roll a 20-sided die, and if you get a 1, you go into the dungeon. If you get a 20, you put somebody in the dungeon. I rolled a nat 1. 2 days in a row.
I just love the energy of the Friday freak. He just sneaks up on you sometimes.
Birthday freak. Yes.
I love that he screams.
So
it.
good.
And
He's so
My
funny.
friends, I barely even wait. Hold
Also,
on. To the mansion.
he is Soothsayer is trying to get to 1,000 follows,
To the
which
mansion.
is amazing. Let me just scroll down here. What is he at?
Wait.
Every time I
923.
have to do the Danny
So,
impression, it sickens me.
He
Hi, my name's Danny.
he will,
$50 donations.
he's doing an impression of Danny, who's the Soothsayer.
We are now. There we go. All right. Is tame.
You know, let's put
Tame tortoise.
on our game here. Let's
Oh,
put
guess
turbo
what,
mode on,
Tame
so we can
Tortoise?
run through
You get
this.
to finally get what you want. You can call. What do you want to call these
Maybe.
cohorts of you? It's gonna be Tame
Woo,
Tortoise
woo,
and
woo,
friends.
woo.
Tame Tortoise.
We
and
are
pals.
flying. Let's maybe not.
Think he's still pissing?
He's still going.
Oh,
That's a
he's
big
still.
ladder.
That was a test. I
He's-
wanted to see if he
he's
brought his
acting
phone
up.
with him.
Miss
I
Roke
just
is next
said, if
door.
If you heard a direct scream and him
He
going,
accidentally just said yes by accident. You tricked
Tame Tortoise. We're gonna call them Tame Tortoise and Friends.
He was.
yeah.
Pals.
The ghosts. The ghosts.
Luca, why is there only one hand on your keyboard? Are you being inappropriate over there? There we go. There's the second hand.
And we're going to put it for 5.
Gothic also likes to
And I'm going to
creep
open the
on
Guilty.
And what I
other
do-
streamers that he follows.
We have 2 methods to do this. It is a regular poll. Everyone gets 1 vote. If you are present, you will have your voice.
All right,
to
what are
decide
we?
is Tame
We're, I
Tortoise
don't know
and
what we're
Friends
gonna vote
guilty.
yet.
But if you donate 100 bits into this channel, you shall have 1 vote additional. Go
We're
to
gonna
your
donate
choice.
100 bits.
And the Golden Cowboy will be tabulating. And with that being said, we now decide. Oh, Tame Tortoise, are you back?
Oh,
Yeah.
white blood cell.
Has
I love
voted.
you.
Tell us who you. Tell us if you vote for yes or no. And again, the question is:
Tell us, blood cell.
is the Tame Tortoise and Friends? And I did this for you, Tame Tortoise. We called it: is the Tame Tortoise and Friends guilty? So you have your. I offered it to you while you were pissing. But I wanted to see if you wanted to call them pals or Tame Tortoise and Friends.
Guilty.
For what is this group? What is this group?
I'm lumping you in with everything. It's
Guilty.
one
Yes.
vote is the vote is open to Tame Tortoise.
I voted guilty.
Could you just say Tame Tortoise and others, please?
I already called them friends. I already
He is-
called them
he is
friends.
so-
I think you-
so
you
against,
voted.
and Friends.
Waiters.
Are you going for a sympathy vote, Goth Queen?
I've got a raid.
No promo has required
From
you to
Fluffless.
celebrate the release as per your contract.
She brought the kid in trying to get sympathy of
She
the court.
did. Look!
my god.
She brought a
You must
baby!
celebrate _live.
Who brings
and
a
their
baby
will
to
will be
court?
Shot out into
baby.
cyberspace
I do,
as
'cause I
per
don't
your
have a fucking
contract with a new
sitter.
program.
Look at everyone. Let's
Say
see
hi.
here.
Want to say hi to your uncles?
I should have
Let's
shared
see
my
here.
courtroom to the Discord video. I can't do that now. So
Yeah,
I'm
you
stuck
should
in
have
my
brought a
little-
baby. It's Humphrey. You should have shown. Everyone should have brought a baby.
And I should have. I do have a fucking baby. I have Pinky here. God damn it.
Did you go piss and make a sandwich turtle?
Yeah, and the tame tortoise is about to make a food baby.
What the fuck is that? That looks delicious.
It's like a crepe.
It's a crepe.
Looks like it's got some pepperoni in there. Is that a fucking pepperoni?
It's
It's
wrap?
got pepperonis. It's got pepperonis. It's got lettuce. It's got some.
How dare
It's got
you.
some. It's got some pesto roasted garlic aioli that I made from scratch.
It's his last
Did
meal.
you bring enough for the fucking court?
It's his last meal
That looks-
before the execution.
It's genius. How
It looks
genius.
fucking delicious.
It really
I'm
does
hungry.
look good.
How many
It
do you
does.
want? You want one?
Yes.
Your
What is-
Honor,
what is
he's
breakfast? What is
tainting
breakfast
your
for
courtroom with all his gremlin
I can
crumbs.
put egg in there.
I need some eggs.
Sorry you guys can't see
Can you
chat.
put- yeah.
It would be too tiny. with it
Vince
up on the
Humphrey,
screen.
The Friday Freak is really tired.
But if you would like to see this madness in the future,
Friday Freak, I-
give
we have to
Soothsayer
talk-
AI
what's the-
Soothsayer a follow.
Friday Freak
You
sometime.
want some like crispy potatoes, an egg,
would
and
love
some sautéed onions, and a little bit of sauce.
Are you
I got
talking
you,
to the
fam.
baby? Are you talking to the baby tame tortoise?
I will cuss that baby.
No, that
Are you reading
I
the ingredients
will.
off like
Yes,
you're telling?
yes, I was talking to the baby.
You're like, it's
Oh, I guess that
roasted
goes for all the
garlic, you
chats.
random child. Yeah, you're supposed to be monitoring
Guilty.
this, Gothic.
I think I got.
I'm on
I think I got paint
I've
in my
got-
mouth.
I've got all the fucking biddies that have been spent already. Don't fucking call me out, Ghosty. I know how to do my job.
I voted guilty if anybody was wondering, and then I also donated the 100 bits for a second guilty vote.
We've had 100 biddies donated so far for white blood cell extra vote for fucking guilty, because they are.
Chat, would you guys like to see the Friday Freak get down and freaky on his chair? As if so,
Please.
pipe dream will happen later.
Also, I feel like Humphreys sounds like what's his name that
That is
plays
for you,
Thor.
sir.
He did donate.
I was playing Splitgate with him last night, and his face
does.
does not match his
Oh,
voice at
blasphemy.
all.
We will give him that. Right? You are
He's
correct.
he's
Roll your
Australian, if
time.
you haven't noticed.
Dropped 1,500 biddies to free just the trash panda.
The trash
Yes,
panda.
the trash man. I allow it. I like money.
We have a trash panda emote.
I love it. This is
1,500
fun.
1,500 biddies, so that's 15 votes to not guilty for the trash panda. Only the
Wow.
trash panda.
I only want
Has
to see the
anybody
tasty
voted for
bird.
me?
No, in fact, no, not at all.
Mm. Mm.
The baby's like,
Mm.
you might have to take me off camera. I think I might be. Did he burp? The baby burped. Unless I was taught.
Mm-hmm,
Could have been Torque.
Okay, so if you're looking at the people on the
That looks like
in the
that wrap
chat,
is delicious.
Goth Queen is up on the
His
top
face
left.
fucking that thing.
Gothic Cowboys in the top middle.
Pepperoni that was in there was so visible I could see it from the side.
I think that's Luca
I'm hung- I didn't-
on the top right. Tame
It's
Tortoise
fresh-
on the
it's fresh
middle
pepperoni
left.
From the local butcher.
Oh,
In
you
the
butcher that butcher, like you should.
middle right
While everybody
is Humphreys.
voting, I would like to let
No.
them know that
In the middle
the
is
turtle
Soothsayer,
misled the court
and in
at
the
end,
bottom
saying he had to
is
go pee, and then he came
Trash
back with a
Panda,
rap
the
that he
Trash
made from
Lord,
scratch.
not Trash Panda,
Listen
the Trash
here.
Lord.
Listen here.
They're all
Thomas!
awesome, fun.
Convict
And on the way
Um,
back-
Well, besides Luca,
on
I
the
don't
way
know
back,
him,
there was
but
a
the
bagel
other
full of snacks,
6
and I grabbed it on the way.
are all funny as hell people. They all stream.
I left those
um,
snacks out there for Humphrey because I knew he came in
and they're
today,
all cool
and
people. Goth Queen 1998 is working on being affiliated right now. So if you want to give her a little help, go for that too.
One question: did I get those 1,500 bits, Gothic?
Yes,
I did.
yes, you did. You got those
Yes, you
1,500
did.
bits. Yes.
You did.
From Oh Look a Dime to Free the Pasty Bro, Trash Lord now has 18 votes of not guilty to 5 votes of guilty.
My God.
My God.
Oh my God.
My standings. If I repeat exactly what I think I just heard, in my spectral courtly
Courtroom of
justice.
fools. Your
Shut up,
laws are
Steve!
soggy parchment beneath my
God
shell,
damn
and
it!
ghosts Even specters flee your mediocrity.
How
Oh
does he-
shit!
How does he? How does he
Damn.
know? How does he know? And why did he
Damn.
punch me right then and there? All I'm doing is sending your master into with some due punishment because I say this. In Gothic, just to double check again, Trash is the only one that got off scot-free, right?
Trash is the only one that got off scot-free by my tally. He got
Thank you.
Because
18 votes to not guilty.
I'm sure that's because it was just his stream that this all started out of. He only didn't really have anything to do with it.
Oh,
It was
you
all
know,
Goth
well,
Queen.
Maybe with your punishment
More
that's
like
coming your way.
primordial
God
soup
damn
of
it, Steve.
incompetence.
Somehow he
Ghost
does
House,
it again.
your chamber couldn't judge a potato sack race.
That
No, I
reminds
did not,
me of
it's
the
here.
place I used to be in.
This is
I'm
going to
gonna
make
Exact Sammy, we have one
This is
extra
going to
vote for
make it-
guilty from White Blood Cell.
much more.
That's right.
That
My
much
one
more.
extra vote.
In my official power, I sentence the Tame Tortoise and Goth Queen to the punishment dimension. Yes, the punishment dimension.
Oh, so
Oh, I got it. I
specific.
got it.
Guilty.
Oh no!
Ugh.
It's terrible. I got an ad. This is the
no.
worst.
Yes, you shall
Look at
be
the flowers.
cast
Look at the flowers.
into the punishment dimension, a brand new scene of unheard Twitch pit profiles.
I wasn't paying attention
to
to our game here.
to
I'm like
embarrass
invested in this court
no
case.
dignity, no honor, no nothing. I
We're
pity
gonna start with
you.
Squirtle.
I spit on you. Tutui, kapui.
He's
on
got like the
you.
highest defense.
And I dare say,
Your mother smelled of elderberry.
and your father looked like a hamster in your.
Are you
Shut
gonna
up!
fuck up Monty Python?
I don't know. She
No,
tried.
no nicknames.
And that's a
Blasphemy!
Fuck it up.
Why? Because I
The
picked
child
Squirtle
there.
Oh my god.
on Fire Red?
Tried
No,
to,
no, 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 no.
for this,
We're
this
going
to
with
come later,
Squirtle.
'cause, Danny has to make it all.
Charmander or
But,
bust.
Thin as ectoplasm, yet somehow your visage
You mean
remains disturbingly alluring. Mortal paradox.
Always.
I think he finds you attractive.
If I can respect that. It's
You mean-
it's one
you mean
thing
this little guy?
teasing Another. Hello, Steve. But before I need the Tame Tortoise and Goth Queen. You have one final thing to say.
That's our
before
new
I
Charmander emote.
out, and then enact my punishment later by throwing you into the punishment dimension. But truth be told, you have the floor to say whatever you'd like, because again, we have everybody
Love,
here.
mortal
This
glitch I find fascinating.
I'm
but
gonna talk over
irrelevant
him.
to a
Love it.
We have
tortoise
a
brain
great-
sucker such as myself.
Ding!
Ghosts taste like static anyway.
In court. And I want everyone here to say their piece. So let's start with our one of you to just say whatever is on the top of your mind. And I want to say thank you to everyone for making this court one of the craziest fucking things I've had recent here on Twitch. So that's just me at the top saying thank you to everybody. But let's meet our cast and crew, everyone. Tame Tortoise, would you like to kick things off?
I feel like
Hello.
even though this
I am
court
the
case
Tame
has ended here,
Tortoise, and,
Ghost Host here
played,
likes to
I
stream for
played
like
the
6 to
bad
7
guy
hours,
today,
so
the
we might hang out
hero.
here
I hope
and
you
listen to him for a
enjoyed.
while.
I played him. I played him good. In fact, I wanted you to hate me this whole time, and I actually love you all. So who's taking the high ground now? Damn it, me! I love you, and you can't do nothing about it.
It's insane.
Damn it, I love
When
it.
that punishment dimension, it's going to be available for anyone to use with their bits and their channel points. So good on you, Tame Tortoise. And next,
We deal.
we have Goth Queen. Please take a bow, everyone. Give some.
Oh yeah. Yes. Yes.
Please, what say you, Goth Queen?
Where'd you go?
I mean, I really
Oh, there
ain't
she
got
is.
much to say. Just the fact that it was really just worth it. It went farther than I expected.
It really did, and I was
and
there.
It's just pure chaos. And just to add on to that little notion, who's gonna tell him?
It will haunt my nightmares.
That's how it all started, with who's gonna tell him in all their chats.
Yes. Yeah.
I muted Steve, but I was really hoping for the bottom of my heart if you could read his last message out loud.
Yes, by all means. Yes. It says,
It's his final words as well.
Ghost host, even my show cracks less than your punchlines. Interview prowess. I've seen more charisma in an
Steve the
unfurled
Omnipotent
normal
is Tortoise's
you.
AI
Fuck you,
chat
Steve.
turtle.
You build yourself a corporeal body and come up here and tell me that next time.
Which
Fuck you.
Trash Lord has
You know
one
what, I'm
too,
gonna go
and
eat food.
an
Steve
AI,
Omnipotent.
and so does
You're just a fucking
Gothic
machine.
Cowboy.
Anywho,
Oh, he loves
anywho.
snacks.
How dare you?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Trash Lord, you have been exonerated.
Yeah,
by
Gary,
no Lookadime,
Get
a
beat
fellow pasty
beat
bro.
by my Squirtle.
Thank you for playing your role in this. Take a bow and talk to our crowd here.
Thank you, Dime. Thank you, fellow pasty bro. Love everybody who was here. I hope you all had a good time. Sorry I was not here for all of it, but yeah. That's
You
all I
played
got.
your role quite well. Thank you,
Oh,
Trash
oh,
Lord.
let's pay attention to
and
what we're
everyone,
doing.
that is introducing themselves, please go follow the channels. Sack, if we do one more shout outs for everyone there, please, again, go follow the Tame Tortoise. Go follow.
Yes, do it. Go follow
the
them.
Trash Lord. They spent amazing
Oh, I
time
see
here.
how it is.
Oops.
They spent amazing time. I see how it is.
Yes, it was. And we're gonna go after you, Humphrey. You have your time to shine. What would you like to say to our lovely audience?
You guys get to stare at my blank profile picture, not the scene I built for the past 6 hours. However,
Hold on,
I would like
hold on,
to-
you little piece of shit. We got you. We got you. Baby gets his bottle. There you are,
Oh,
Humphrey. Take your
yes.
bow. Take
Oh,
your
yes.
bow.
bow now before I leave. See, that is daylight peeking through my blinds. Morning has arisen, and I would like to thank you all.
It's like
being
it's
a part of
7 a.m. in
my
Australia where
company.
Humphreys is.
The Friday
Your
Freak
company?
has enjoyed it.
7 or 8
Oh,
a.m.
I'm at a hump you in
I think
a
it's
second, Lord. Be careful. I would like to thank you all very much. I have very much enjoyed myself.
These guys
and
are
I'm
so
gonna be
funny.
very tired today,
I was
so
playing games with them last night. They're
Absolutely.
hysterical.
Thank you for rolling with everything. It's Humphrey, and please go check out their channel. If this doesn't show that they roll with those bunches, nothing will, baby. Thank you.
My God.
And up
Thank
next,
you.
up next we have Gothic.
Give me your
Cowboy.
sample.
Gothic, take your bow, my friend.
Hats off, everybody. Gothic Cowboy. I just want to say we have such a fucking great community to immediately just jump onto this and run so fucking hard with this. Special hat tip to Turtle, because yeah, he definitely got thrown underneath the fucking bus last minute. And fucking ran so hard with it that you
That was
just
fun.
you love to hate the heel, but goddamn did he do a good job. And
It's beautiful.
Fucking Ghost.
Beautiful.
and Ghost Host.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thank you for having all of us on here. This has been a great fucking experience.
Ooh, yeah.
Follow the AI Soothsayer and the Tame Torchies. They are both racing to 1,000.
Listen, yeah, they
Who's
are.
gonna win, folks.
That's right.
Soothsayers
That's
ahead
right.
of
I'm catching up to your gosh
Turtle,
dang
or
cheeks.
Tortoise.
That's right, but I'm getting.
But also,
the,
you should follow Ghost Host.
Yeah, go follow. Yeah, do it. And of course, we have out there Luca. Luca, take your bow, my friend.
Luca!
Squirtle learned Bubble.
Luca. Look at him. There it is.
The
That
good thing
was the
about
bow. That was
This
it. It was the
version of this
hand. I
game
saw it.
is it's not broken
Thank you,
with
Luca, for
like the
being
attacks
here.
like the original version.
No problem, man. It's so much fun.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. And let's see. We had a. Is there anyone that we're missing? Remind me if we had anyone swing by. Did we? Is that everyone? That talked and chatted.
Incompetent.
Incompetent.
Yes, incompetent with the expert, with the best witness testimony. Please go follow Incompetent.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal. And to all of you, a truth from this humble little ghost host. I want to say thank you to every one of you. Thank you for your time, your comedy, and please, like
If
I
this
said
stream is
before,
only 3
go
hours, I'm
follow
gonna
them
be
and
sad.
Just again, the more you
we caught
hang
it
out and
so
do all
late.
this, we'll keep on doing more of this shit all day, every day. So thank you again to our lovely cast. Give it up one more time. Yes.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Look at that. Yes, a bow. Good. Yes, give it up, everyone. There it is. There's your bow right there.
All right, back to Professor Oak.
Thank you. I'm going to unceremoniously and unscrupulously kick you all out, but have a good evening. And watch out,
Thank you,
everyone,
Ghost
for
Boy.
ghosts. Goodbye. Get out of here. Go. Get out of here. Get away.
This can't be the end of his stream. He usually goes like 6-7 hours every day.
Look at him there.
Oh, he kicked them out of Discord call.
Oh, they're just gonna stay in there. If they every time I take my eyes off of the Discord rooms, well, last time I did, we ended up with should we tell them? Shenanigans every time they talk to each other. It's like a little chirpy little things. Crazy. But like I mentioned, please go follow all of those amazing individuals. Aware.
Ooh,
Little
Squirtle's
shuttle
getting
button
hit
Discord.
here.
Let's see. Back to one. And here's what we're going to do, chat. I'm going to take a little break. That court scene really took it out of me. But before we do, I'm going to do one dopamine drop. We have been crushing it. And thank you for all of your time, your bits, and your donations. Everything that we do here to this channel, it goes back to the stream to make sure that Danny can just make more shit, and so that I can fuck it up. So we'll do a dopamine drop for hitting our bit goal, and then we'll take a break, and then you go get some food, get some water, go take care of yourselves. You're
I
just
already did
humans
take care of
after
myself.
all.
That's why I was a little late to start the stream because I was eating.
Let's go, my friends. Fat man. Welcome in, my friend. Everyone say hello to the fat man.
Hello,
And
to
when
Fat
we,
Man.
come back from the break, I'll be able to talk to all of you beautiful individuals a little bit more personably. You see how crazy it gets? I have to run this entire circus. But I wouldn't trade those monkeys for anything. I feed
It's
them
hurting my
peanuts.
ears.
Here's our dopamine drop. It'll happen in a second. There we go. Thank you.
Oh, he's so funny. He's so good. I love it. He's so creative.
Now, what is a dopamine drop? Well, when Danny's normally streaming,
Wish
it's a
I was
way
able to be that creative.
Some good vibes. You put some time, and more importantly, you put some actual money into this channel, and you've done something. Well, I'll tell you.
He's so good at improv, like right
normally
here.
You give Danny all the dopamine and serotonin so that he can give it to you. And he does this beautiful speech with this amazing music. But let me tell you, do I look like Danny? I take dopamine. I crave it. I want all of it, and you gave it to me. And this is me gloating as I slurp on that serotonin. Dig into that dopamine.
I've just been clicking the A button. I don't know how many times we actually just listened to that. I guess just once.
Give makes me that much stronger, better, more capable. Sending people to court today, it might be the same tortoise tomorrow. The world. I'm coming for you. Who is it? Fame, infamy, who gives a fuck?
Here, this will help. Thank you. Give me that map.
And I'm gonna crawl
Thank you, Daisy.
all the way to the Acropolis, even if I have to be on my very belly. I'll make my way there. You helped me with that serotonin, that dopamine. You put the
I remember our
dopin-
keys. We have to heal
dopamine
Squirtle.
to me.
Whoops.
So thank you, my friends. And with that, I say, go fuck yourself.
Does Mom let us sleep?
I am the Ghostos, a #1 baby,
Yep,
and
okay,
I ain't
okay.
going nowhere. Let me get out of this shit.
With the Soothsayer streams, if I have them up, you don't really need to see the chat. He likes when he reads a lot of it out when he answers stuff, so you'll be able to follow pretty easily. Where'd he go?
Talk show. To the mansion. Oh, do what you love and you never work a day in your life. Be right back, passengers.
All right, so we got a 5-minute break from Ghost Host here. I hope you're enjoying what you've seen so far in the last 35 minutes ish. I find Danny and the Ghost Host hysterical, even just on regular streams with Danny.
This is Danny here to remind you to try out some of our channel point redemptions throughout the stream. Maybe try them out now, but I don't know if they're here. But anyway.
He's just so creative.
Children, help me. Help Barney.
I would love for this stream to
Do not let me
be
go
as
into
hysterical
that
as
quiet
his.
night, children. I love you. You love me.
We're a happy family.
I didn't even look at the user agreement. I just scrolled down and I just said, "Hey, no promo. It's gonna be a done deal." Didn't read it.
I want to make sure to write in part of that shoe. Did I say heart of the shoe? Why do I fuck up part of the ship, part of the... Is it part...
Part of the ship, part of the shoe.
Greetings, Donut the Amazing here. Here to
I can't wait to see what's next on his stream tonight. I know we missed a lot of the
it doesn't take a warlock to
main
know that
ridiculousness.
Oh, magical!
Oh,
I don't know how long I'm gonna stream tonight. Because I streamed last night till like 1 a.m. Playing with these guys, playing Splitgate. And then I had to work today and had to get up at like 5 a.m. So I don't know how long we're gonna play. Team Rocket. I don't know, maybe a couple hours we'll play of this while Ghost Host is here. Whoop, nope, we don't want to do this again. No, I don't want you to heal my Pokemon. I was spamming the A button.
Holy shit, it's going faster. That was absolutely my bad.
Ooh. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it.
Do you want to become a better streamer? Do you want to get better at OBS? Do you want to
Can we buy Pokeballs now?
good with StreamerBot? Tune in to shipbuilding streams with AI Soothsayer.
We can.
Oh my god.
No, I don't want just one.
That's right, baby. We
No.
got this kid on
Damn
lock.
it. Bye. Pokeball. Let's buy 10.
Go fuck yourself, everybody. I'm on fucking cloud 9. I am the AI Soothsayer. I am the captain of this ship, baby. We know how we fucking do it, everyone.
Greetings and salutations. This is Danny.
If I remember correctly from playing this, if you can go over here, I'm pretty sure we can catch a Mankey. Unless it's different in Fire Red, but we're gonna find out.
Look at
No, we don't
me.
want to go too
He's
far.
sucking off my jelly filling like a donut. Oh, Asterion sucks me dry. Yet I lie back, not giving a single
Oh, look at that.
cry, except
I remember this good
maybe
enough.
a
Well enough.
cry of
Gooder enough.
satisfaction.
Want to be a guest on our talk show? Then catch our talk show streams And with a channel point redemption or some gumption, you too can either be fused to DW or literally become a guest. One is more painful than the
DW
other.
is the name of his ship.
Where's that go? Ah, I should have knocked. I should have knocked. Wait, what the fuck? I didn't.
Oh, we bought 10. He gave us 5. I wasn't paying attention. It's all right. Now we got 15.
Donut the Amazing here.
It's all right with me.
Here to remind you to go and watch our Baldur's Gate 3 streams. Yes, it doesn't take a warlock to know that all of these streams
Mankey was
are
caught. Woohoo!
magical.
My cataract.
We don't do nicknames here.
I should have become a streamer.
Actually, what else is in this grass here?
I've been streaming for 69 years.
Huh? 69 years.
Greetings, passengers. Did you know that following the channel gives you
Ooh,
exclusive
a
ways
rat-a-tat.
to interact with the channel? Why, yes, there. And on top of that, you can even
Don't you dare say
subscribe to the
rat-a-tat.
channel, which gives you even more
Because
chances
it's not.
to
It's
interact with the
rat-a-tat.
channel. And mayhaps you may even check our
Rat-ta-ta.
Patreon.
Rat-a-tat. Even in the anime, they say
Till the day
rat-a-tat.
comes, I'm
So don't come
always
at me
gonna be
with that
talking,
bullshit
baby.
ratata.
Never, ever stop
That's
talking.
not how it's said.
I'll always be here, even when
I will
I'm not.
die up on that
even
mound.
when I'm part of the edge of everything. Always watching.
Always watching.
Do you want to become a better streamer? Do you want to get better at OBS? Do you want to get real good with StreamerBot? Tune in to Shipbuilding Streams with AI Soothsayer.
He does. He's very helpful.
Walking around. It's time to build, my friends. I got a couple of cool things. We're gonna make sure that this goes seamlessly as possible. Well, that was new. That was my spoon. It completely shifted on its own. Unexpected. But we got this shit down on lock.
Greetings, Donut the Amazing here. Here to remind you to go and watch our Baldur's Gate 3 streams. Yes, it doesn't take a warlock to know that all of these
Nope.
streams are magical. Greetings, Donut the Amazing here. Here to remind you
Okay,
to go and
um,
watch our Baldur's Gate 3 streams. Yes, it
Let's
doesn't
go,
take a warlock to know
move on.
that all of these streams are
I don't remember.
magical.
It's been a while since I played this. I don't remember where a lot of stuff is.
Giant candy cane.
Look, that's still just me in VR enjoying a giant candy cane. A thick ass giant candy cane. Simple as that. Grow up.
Okay, little girl. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that.
Greetings and salutations. This is Danny here to remind you to.
No, we
try
don't do
out
nicknames here.
some
I've
of
already
our
said that.
channel point redemptions throughout the stream. Maybe try them out now, but I don't know if they're here. But anyway.
You're working on your Pokédex. Let me give you a word of advice. Whenever you catch a Pokemon, the Pokédex
I have
automatically
awoken,
updates.
Children.
Jeez,
Your
thanks.
screams have brought me to life. Christmas shall know Woody once again.
What?
I require a blood sacrifice. A blood sacrifice.
Not a blood cell sacrifice, I hope.
DW music, please. Did that come out? Did that come out as nightmarish as I wanted it to be?
Yeah. little bit.
Greetings and salutations. This is Danny, aka the AI Soothsayer, saying
He's taking a lot more than like a 5-minute break.
the stream, but I will be back momentarily. BRB.
Yeah, the Chelsea. I'm not sure if you heard the other part about it, but I'm basically I'm getting into sending.
Who's here? Who's leaving him a message? Oh, this is. I thought it was his stream backup. It's a pre-recorded.
Before in my life.
Poo poo pee
That's
pee.
amazing.
Do you want to become a better streamer? Do you want to get better at OBS? Do you want to get real good with StreamerBot? Tune in to Shipbuilding Streams with AI Soothsayer.
Who are you, little girl? I have not caught one yet.
Greetings and salutations.
I don't think I'm gonna get lost in the forest, little girl.
Your YouTube interface while the real Danny is streaming or editing this very video. And something strange is happening aboard the Web Wanderer. But
Now, I know we can catch a Pikachu in here.
Be sure to like and subscribe. So
Maybe
you
we're
don't miss
gonna
any future
catch a Pikachu.
transmissions, YouTube, Twitch, or otherwise.
That'll be useful
Danny.
when we get to Misty.
Real Danny wanted Fridays off, so he slipped on the VR goggles and loaded up an old file buried deep in the archives. GH.exe. He thought it was a simple ghost simulation, some harmless program to interview guests that came aboard the ship. But this program's different. It's watching.
It is watching.
Rewriting, hosting the show. For now.
But hey, what do I know? I'm just a hologram of a guy stuck on an AI-powered ship coursing through cyberspace, trying to relay the best moments of our streams. And you're watching.
They are very frightful.
I love that.
Okay, we're back. Finally.
what?
That was a long break.
I don't like being. I don't like being in. I like being in front of it. The TV. Moo. Give me a second. Better. Better.
Know those problems all too well.
Salutations. It's good to be back. How was it? How are you doing? How are you feeling? It was crazy, wasn't it? There was for anyone out there, there was a trial. It's just so quiet. You know what I mean? Like that's one time Danny went to a Comic-Con that was being one of the celebrities was Drake Bell. Anyone out there with lower back problems now would know who Drake Bell is from Drake and Josh.
I have those lower back problems.
I found a way.
I'm gonna write that in this chat.
If you open up your mind, you know, that kind of shit. He was not a good person, according to Danny. Not a great person. But the point being is that he held a concert at the Comic-Con was being held at a DoubleTree next to the airport in Orlando. This is like 2014, 2013, so things are a little different back then. But Danny remembers that he was a bit of this Drake Bell was not a bit of an asshole. Let's just say that he was a bit of an asshole, and
yeah, he is.
And actually, to Danny, that's.
I've heard that more than one time that he is a dick.
Yeah, he goes does
Caterpie.
a concert, Drake Bell, and it's at the pool
A cater
of the
pie.
DoubleTree Hotel, and more or less everyone in that concert, all 15 of them, really wanted to hear Drake Bell play the theme song of Drake and Josh, what I just sang for you. And after like a couple of songs, he was just doing.
I know
covers.
Drake Bell.
was
He
just doing
hangs out
covers
at the
and
roller
maybe
rink
some
with
original
Doctor
things, I'm not too
Disrespect.
sure.
I hear they had
But,
a
the
lot of
point I'm getting at
similar
is that eventually
tastes.
the crowd was just like every time a song he
Ooh,
was asking requests
burn.
from the crowd, and they
That's
kept saying,
in
"Do the Drake
his
and Josh
chat.
theme song, please." You know, like eventually, like every song you would do it, and they would get a little louder, and there'd be like a little more of them, until eventually I heard one of the greatest truths I'd ever heard in my life about show business. Is he goes, "All right, what song do you want to hear?" "Oh, we want to hear the Drake and Josh theme song." And he goes, "Look, listen, if I sing that song right here, right now, none of you are gonna stick around for the rest of the concert." And Danny and everyone else was like, "He's right." And then he proceeded to play Blackbird from the Beatles. And then maybe
Ooh, we don't want to.
songs
No, we don't want
later,
to attack.
he
We want
did
to
play
catch.
the Drake and Josh theme song. And Danny did hear it, enjoyed it, and then left. So Drake Bell was right.
I love
He
his
was,
sound effects. I need to figure out
he was- Drake
if I
Bell
can
was
do
right
that in
about
some
that.
way.
He was right about that. I know Drake Bell. He hangs out at the roller rink with Dr. Disrespect.
There-
They
there,
have
read
a
it.
lot of similar tastes as a look at time. It's crazy. Absolutely, I'm telling you, Danny has been watching and
Oop.
keeping tabs on Drake Bell.
What do we got? Ooh, a Pokeball. Good.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I'll take all Pokeballs.
One time he was so
Pikachu?
big in Mexico.
Fuck.
He has like a huge fan base in Mexico. That's like where his music popped off. He's got this huge following. It's crazy. White Blood Cell says, I have those very lower back problems. I need a drink. Says I need a drink from the
I
from
do
the
have those
trial.
lower back problems.
Sack says, I thought for a quick second, I thought Sack said, when they said I went on the pub crawl with Kel, I thought they were saying I was on the pub crawl with Kelchin.
Kelchin is always the butt of jokes in
I was like, wow,
in here.
fast friends.
And if he comes in
But they said,
into
Sack
voice
writes, "When I
chat
went
at all,
on
you'll
the
know
pub
why
crawl with
real
Kel,"
quick.
Not Kelchin. He started out with all of his catchphrases just to get them out of the way. Oh my goodness. Who loves orange soda?
Every time he comes
what
into
would be his
chat
other
for the
one?
first time, I always go,
I'm a dude.
"What's a Kelchin?"
Why'd I get
That's a Kelchin.
Kelchin. Yeah, what is it? I love orange soda. Who loves orange soda? I do. Ooh. He said, I'm a dude. She's a dude. He's a dude. We're all dudes. That's a good one. White says, what's a Kelchin? It's a itching sensation that you get if you're not hygienic. White blood cell. That's 100% what it is. Kelchin is an itching sensation you get if you are not hygienic enough.
That's a great explanation of what a Kelchin is.
Okay. He's got a couple. I was just thinking if he did. I was like, how many? I was just trying to see if he had that many, and it's true. He's got at least 3 of them. Yeah,
Every
I'll
time
be
I
the
always
first
write
to
"What's a
say,
Kelchin"
'cause
in
as
chat.
someone with catchphrases, you gotta keep tabs on them.
Pikachu? Is it Pikachu? No. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I forgot about a little bit about the Good Burger. Well, I mentioned the Good Burger, but I went for, I think I'm a dude, she's a dude is a little deeper of a cut than welcome to Good Burger. I have a Good Burger. Can I take your order? That kind of shit.
Ooh, a
It's the
potion.
name of the
Perfect.
urge. And the Fat Man has a honest answer for that honest question of what is a Kelchin, and it's the name of the urges that arise when staring into the eyes of a mannequin.
Ah.
Is Kelchin online? Is he online?
Oh, no.
He tried to sneak in. And I have been abandoned by Xerxes. I cannot believe this.
Xerxes is Kelchin's
What if I
wife.
just do a random call to Kelchin?
Yes.
He's probably busy. I'm back after stuff at home. How'd the trial go? Guilty. Expert witness. You crushed it. I'm calling him right now. I'm getting nothing. Nothing.
He's trying to call Kelchin.
What about Zixie Blue? Oh, they're both offline. Damn it! I'm trying to call. Zixie Bloom's working. She's working on a better excuse to not be here. Uncommon says, I just want to throw a bit of fuel on that fire. Oh, it went perfectly. It went perfectly. This is how the real shakedown went. It was Tame Tortoise and Goth Queen both getting the new punishment is that eventually, when Danny gets to it, they will be thrown into the punishment dimension. I dare not tell you what that entails yet, but that's their fate. They shall be cast, and it shall be redeemed by channel points, bits and dollars and donations. So you'll be able to essentially relive their shame at your beck and call, and I'll make sure that is up as soon as possible. Punishment dimension. Oh, look at I've used late-stage capitalism to save Trash Lord. That's why I haven't mentioned them. Xerxes says, don't call me, I'm working. Okay. Spoil sport.
So,
What
ooh,
about
our Mankey's only
Messi?
level 2. I didn't
What
notice that
about,
when we caught it before. I just went and caught it.
What about
Didn't even
Keltron?
look to see what level it was.
What does he do? What is
Whoops.
so important in his day?
Let's try to level up our
Let's take a look. Let's see if we can say hi
Mankey
to
here.
anyone in stream.
Oh no. Danny or Ghost Host is friends with me. Or follows me.
Home? Legendary Leo. Oh my goodness, welcome in. So good to see you. Everyone say hello. Greetings and salutations to Legendary Leo. Welcome in.
Let's hope he doesn't try to call us.
He has to pick me up in like 15 minutes though. Yes! Tell him we want to talk to him. Tell him we want to talk to him. He's probably, yeah, he's napping. Taking a little nap, little nappy poo. Look at this, everyone.
Unfollow. Just kidding.
Switch to full view.
It gives me gives you something to do while while we're listening to the Ghost Host here.
DW music, please.
They climb mountains of plastic, searching for tasty treasures. Leftover scraps and forgotten snacks are a feast for them.
This
Deep
is
inside
the Trash
Island
Lords.
stands a lone shack. People say an old fisherman tired of the sea made it his home. Now it's a treasure trove for the raccoons. Torn fishing nets make for cozy beds. Forgotten tools become playful toys. Raccoons are very smart. They know how to open almost anything.
It is the title of his fucking stream says "Got off scot-free." Do you see? Do you see why the internet deserves me?
Pollutes the water, making it unsafe for the raccoons and other sea creatures. We must remember that our
Ooh, Trash Lord's playing Splitgate. We could join him.
Let's,
Dude, we're playing with him
I'm only
last
going
night.
to do this one time. That's a huge pig. I'm only going to do this one time. I'm going to say hello to
Not me.
a random British dude.
Okay, good. It's not me.
I'm going to sneak in.
And take down a lot of them.
Oh, and truth be told, you should go and follow random British dude. He's very fun. Only because I'm saying, it's only because if you came across me, I too would be, and you didn't know who I was, I would too would be a random British dude to you. But we know each other. It's good times. Hold on. Let me, oops, I hit the wrong button. Give me a second.
On the ledge outside, like
Thank you for the lurk, Circus. I appreciate
I'm just
it.
gonna write this. Greetings and
Look at that. You're making my Oh, unless you're in ads, because you probably are. Do not tell me Mo, mother chucker.
The ghost toast says hello. And then my emotes.
The mean lurk strikes again.
I'm a more aggressive networker than Daniels.
Oh my god. Please die. Is there bullets? Yes.
Let's see what he has to say to me.
Sweet. Bullets! Greetings, Soup. How you doing? I was seeing your cool trial podcast thing. It was really awesome.
Ow!
I had it on the side. I hope you're having a lovely day.
I am.
I can shoot them both.
I'm still streaming.
Nice.
But gave you a visit.
Oh God, what happened to you?
Talk show.
He was having an operation
One
on his
bit.
bum.
Dr. Crowball, thank you. 2 bits a dollar.
Money. Darn it.
Give me money,
Can I
please.
shoot him?
3 bits. Bits.
He got
dollars.
pegged.
Donations.
He got pegged by a mistress
Chat
that he was not
Thank
ready for, and he
you
forgot the
for
safe
the
word.
love and kind words. I'm still a ghost and visited
Double kill.
and just wanted to visit to say hello
Multi-kill.
and give good
Triple
ghost
kill.
lair.
I'm out.
Ooh,
I'm
actually.
out. Oh no, Sandra, don't
Trash
do
Lord
this
is
to me.
playing Splitgate with everybody we were playing with last night.
Oh, what a
Need to
little
get him
what a
into
sweet
this
out.
room.
Dr. Crowball,
Loop
thank
them.
you so much for the bits.
Loop them in
Yo.
here. Thank you for the love and kind words. I'm still a ghost. I just wanted to visit, say hello. No problem at all. This is the nicest
We
way
got
of getting
something.
ghosted.
I wasn't paying attention. One of our party is poisoned.
Oh, damn it. He got one. He got one. He got a pun.
Oh god. I'm gonna be in danger in a sec.
Cheerio.
Yes. Okay, I got away from them.
And of course, leave some love.
Is there bullets in here? There's no bullets in here! You swine.
This is like Streamception.
Still be in trouble.
I'm watching someone
run
watching
away.
someone.
Run away! I gave 5 bits to the random British dude, courtesy of Dr. Crowbar. Thank you. He got a pun in. It was the kindest form of ghosting. Damn it, it was good. DW.
Oh,
music
Squirtle's
please.
gonna faint. Because
DW.
I have not been paying attention to what we've been doing.
Thank you. It's Ghost Toast, baby. It's Ghost Toast all day, every day. It's good times. I can't believe it. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, yeah, Ghost Toast, Ghost Toast. Why are you so handsome? How did you do it? How did you get to be this handsome? And I think to myself, you know, it's just natural. Me. But really what I was going to say was, I was like, why am I so, like, I felt like I ran a marathon. Why does it feel like I ran a marathon? And I know exactly why. My trial, the court case. And we had many people watching it. It was high tootin' for lootin' times. And it's well worth it to be that tired. But I'm not. I'm just, again, it's like, but again, it's like, you know how you can do enough exercise, but still not go and get completely gassed out, and you're still thinking like, why am I this tired? Oh, that's right, I exercise. I've been there. Ghost Toast exercises all day, every day.
Ooh.
Dr. Crowball
I just
says,
asked our 8
people
ball
look like
if we're gonna have a
other
trill
streams.
stream
Isn't
tonight.
isn't
It
that
says it is
crazy?
certain. So there we
let's
go.
Let's take a little look
It's
around
gonna,
here.
which it already has been a nice,
Let's see here.
nice chill stream.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here.
Wait, what are we seeing?
Can't believe I had to use my Danny voice. Insane. Disgusting. Uncompetent says, does exercising help ghosts though? No, well, it helps other people when we get exercised out of other people. So, if anything, it's like a hermit crab. You're we don't want to leave, but if we do get moved, we do get to move on to a bigger, better human. But that's like moving your kid that doesn't want to move out of your house. You eventually have to do it. You just go, get
You
away.
just kick them out. Get the hell out.
Grow up.
Exactly.
So yeah, ultimately, does it help us? Yes. Do we like it in the moment? No, not at all. Good question. If anyone has any more questions, I'm literally a ghost. Don't believe me? I am the ghost host.
A VIP has graced us with their presence. Welcome back, Bunny Cartoon.
Oh my, it's a ghost. Ghost. Oh, Bunny Cartoon. Take a look. Look at
I
it.
just
Look
love
what
what
has
he does
happened
with his
to everyone. Look.
his channel.
He strives. It's not just me,
Just
Bunny.
talk trash about each other.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
It's Humphrey.
In his skeletal body. Ooh. We got one ghost host. We'll see if we have another one.
You do. You have a bunch of them.
Another one. And another one. One second, take a look. It's spreading. It's spreading. And everyone, if you haven't had a chance to, make sure you go follow Bunny Cartoon. Welcome in, Bunny Cartoon.
I just find it funny that they all did it
How goes
today.
for you?
Just for his
Oh,
stream.
yes, we had a trial, Bunny. A trial of the century, as they would say. Back to one. Away. And ultimately, we had one trial set, ready to go, and next thing you know, yeah, someone was making noise. It went crazy. It was amazingly chaotic, says Zach. That's
nope,
good. That's
nope,
good.
nope, nope,
If
nope,
Zach
nope,
says it
nope,
went
nope, wrong keys.
amazingly chaotic, I'll take it. Oh, it was crazy. Truth be told, Bunny Cartoon, one person, the reason why we thought it was one trial,
Kakuna's in
not
there
the next
harden.
one, it turned out that it's Humphrey. I can't believe it. One of these newest streamers out here, very kind, very just stars in his eyes. You know, hasn't seen too many summers and winters, but has a good heart. You know, God bless him and all that. He was supposed to be here for the before the trial, but somebody from the trial told him he was the focal point of the trial, and it made him think that he had to stay up all night,
Yep.
put on that makeup, and it's Humphrey, and he put on that makeup, stayed up very late, and that turned out that we needed to enact some justice because we had to punish the person who told him different.
Arbanky's not gonna make it. Nope.
He was insane. Yeah, take a look.
Nope. Nope. Oh.
Switch to full view. Yeah, that little baby boy right there. He poured so many hours into running trying to get a courtroom, put a little me in there, dressed up and everything, and it turned out I was completely unawares to any of it. So he shows up, and I'm just talking to him, and he thinks he's destroyed it, and I'm trying to figure out who the hell I'm talking to. He kept calling himself the Friday Freak, and I'm telling you again, Bunny, this was almost the price of the ticket on the marquee was He had a particular idea of what was going on, and so did I. And none of us knew about it for about 30 minutes. Lamau indeed. Much love to its Humphrey out there. Bunny Cartoon says, pretty good. Talking about their day. I actually just got back from a doctor's appointment, and I got way better news than I expected. I'm so happy. Let's go. That's good. That's the best kind of news you can get. Truly, truth. Verily. Oh, I wish I had gotten good news on the day of my great crossover to the other side. No, not really. Not really. As much as I have to do this bit after this one is, I love being a ghost. It's amazing. I get to fly, go through things, possess people, talk to other dead things, see more things on a spectrum that other people, normal human meatbags like yourself, shall never see until you cross over. But that always leads to the next thing. Don't become a ghost prematurely.
I don't want to become a ghost.
You've got a lot of people out there that care about you, and besides, if you're a ghost, you can't watch my shows. It's truth. I have an anti-ghost barrier that actually got broken today. I'm very surprised that we had that many ghosts come through. You notice why we don't have that many ghosts. So if you do become a premature ghost, don't, because then you can't watch any of my shows. Stay alive. Bumbleboozer. Yeah, I put off becoming a ghost a bit longer. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness! Did he just freaked out? Look at him. Does he know that we're watching him? He knows that we're watching him. Hello. Much love to you. Much love to you. It's Humphrey. He does. He knows. All right. All right.
He
good.
caught on.
We got it. Back to one. Back to one.
I swear, if he comes in here.
Well, if I do dare say I see a Kelchin in our very midst. Son of a bitch.
That
Everyone,
every
make
time.
Sure, so we got some new people in here. And let me do my due diligence. Make sure you go and follow Bumbleboozer. Good to have you in here. Bumbleboozer is a very, wonderful, vibrant individual. Loves Eurovision. Got Danny and Hook, Line, and Sinker. More like Hook, Line, and Stinker. But make sure you go and follow Bumbleboozer. Make sure you go and follow Xerxes Bloom. An intrepid streamer out there. Supposed to be my co-host. But life got in the way. It's priorities. Besides, I don't think Xerxes would ever have survived court.
Ah, it was good for Weedle here.
And also go follow Kelchin. Welcome in. And also, let me do this bit as well. Make sure you go follow Oh Look a Dime. I forgot to give a verbal shout out. But I think that makes a
Let's go heal up
shout out
here.
aged like wine. It got better with time. Go follow Oh Look a Dime. Hydrate. All right, I suppose. Kelchin, Xerxes, would any of you like to talk to me? Oh yeah, baby. I'm reading what Olukadime said and said this was the best. This is the best. Fuck my mouse. Says this is the best ghost show I've seen since I've been part of the community. Oh! What kind words? I shall not strangle you. It's kind of my thing now. Watch out. But I appreciate it. It was crazy. It was actually the most chock-full community that we ever communityed in all time. And I hope you do follow everyone. We'll make sure that one gets choppity chopped like nobody's business. We were trying to make your day. Kelchin says, I thought I was banned. Oh, look at times waiting for a good strangle. Did I ban Kelchin and then say, hey, Kelchin, you want to come in? Well, the dust is settled. Because there's nothing. You missed it all, Kelchin. You have been banned, and I do elect to rescind my banishment of you. And because again, the parade has already happened. The carnival has packed
wrong
up
button.
and left. There's nothing left here except what's left. So, let's speak to a couple of great individuals out there. Maybe they'll be my new co-host. One of them might be. One of them is. Let's bring in Xerxes Bloom and Kelchin, shall we?
Where is this going?
Well,
With-
since
with
it's
Xerxes.
Xerxes Bloom. Switch to audio guest. And without any further ado, we're going to bring in my new first official co-host, Xerxes Bloom, and Kelchin. Give it up for them. Greetings and salutations.
Hello.
Well, well, well. Look what the cat dragged in, if you will.
Hello.
My goodness gracious, I get this a raven late in the night telling me that that there's just
A
some, I
raven.
hate to break it to you kind of news, and Xerxes Bloom could not make it, but you're here now. Thank you.
Yep, I finally made it. Sorry,
I
I
hit the
can't
wrong
believe it.
button.
Yeah, I can't believe you sent a raven. How'd you do that?
I have skills.
No, good. Skills and access to ravens.
Those.
What, Kelchin? You're unbanned.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
I'm gonna have to
Why didn't you
fix
want me
my
to be
keys.
part of the ghost trial?
I should
I
probably
thought you
unmute him so
wanted
I can
more
hear what he's saying.
No, Kelchin. I didn't ban you expressly from the trial. I banished you from everything, and the trial just happened to have happened. See?
My question: Why? But what? May I ask why? I thought you would like your ward to help you monitor things and stuff like that.
Well, you do you even know why you got banished in the first place?
Probably not.
Honestly, I have no idea. It's probably because people accuse me of doing the same thing I was doing last time, of like my when I go to the ghost board. But I have been doing a lot better, and apparently my betterness is not good enough for people.
No, it's a brand new charge. You had a brand new charge, but if you want to keep admitting to other crimes, please, by all means. But the original crime was you said in Tort's stream to follow just the same Tortoise and not AI Soothsayer.
Oh.
Can I tell you that Aries since then, I think I promoted you and not Tort.
So you fixed your you've changed your ways, you've changed your tune.
See, there you go.
Wait, you don't. No, it's not like you were no part of that. You had no hand in it. You have been punished. You should say, no, there you go. You should say thank you, because I showed you some tough love.
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
Well, I'm sorry for being a bud. I'm sorry for not promoting you.
A 36-inch bud.
I thought it was important to promote our whole community. I'm sorry.
I've got Bauer Streamer in here, which you should all go and follow right now. Good to have you in, Bauer Streamer. I'd love to speak with you one day. It's and I got you talking about your butt in front of mixed company.
What about Bumble?
What about Bumble? Is he talking about his butt?
I don't know. I'm not looking at chat right now. I joined the Discord
You better
call.
not, you're driving.
Now I'm now driving to pick up Yuzurtsi.
You already picked her up. She sounds like she's with you.
No.
No? You're
Not
in
yet.
two? You're in. So he's on his way. Oh, my goodness.
I am currently sitting under a tree in the grass because it is warm today and it's too hot to sit in the sun. So I'm sitting under a tree.
Kelton, she's melting. You need to get there and look at his split.
Well, she is pretty hot, so that makes sense. So I gotta get her.
Was that your you shooting your shot at some romance?
Oh, he does that all the time.
What is he? Does he just use the hotline? Like, is that all he uses?
Oh, every time.
Oh my! So yeah, it's a hot day. Was Xerxes hot?
Yes.
Does he do anything else?
If he does, I don't remember them.
I asked Kelton's wife if she remembers any other romantic gestures that he does, and she can't remember.
Hey, I do my best. She just laughs at me. I think you should hear her laughing.
This her being the bossy doesn't really mean like you gotta drop some romance there. The hot one was good. That's why I dug into it a little bit. That's why I even asked, what else does Kelton do to sort of stoke
Kelton.
the flames, I suppose. What Kelton? What do you have any other techniques?
So naive.
Well, I don't bring in mannequins for sure.
For lack of a better
you leave them at home. You leave the mannequins at home. My good, great. Because
no, not at home. And that's where Cersei's at home with me. You don't have mannequins.
Yo, you
Thank
don't.
goodness. We actually have a funny story now that I think about it.
About mannequins?
Okay. It actually does have to do with mannequins.
Please
tell.
Please.
But
I don't remember.
surprisingly, it does not have
I
to
think I've
do
blocked out
with
anything
Kelton.
Hold on. I'm putting Kelton into the loading bay.
Thank you.
And Xerxes Bloom has something to say about mannequins.
Okay, so before we got married, I lived in housing that was girls only at our college, and
I need to mess with my keys here.
one of my roommates is a little bit eccentric, and she wears that badge very proudly. And when we were getting married, she went to one of our like local thrift stores, and there happened to be like the torso up of a mannequin there.
Yeah.
I don't know who gave half a mannequin to a thrift store. I don't know where that came from, but she was like, I'm gonna buy this. And we're like, okay. And of course, she buys this with my other roommates, and I had no idea anything about it. And apparently, her idea was because we had kind of an open invitation to my roommates of like, hey, if y'all ever want to come over to our house to like not be in student housing,
right,
y'all can come vibe.
Chill, hang out, all that.
Yeah, so their idea, apparently, without telling us, they were gonna like somehow get into our apartment because I think a different roommate we gave a key to, and they were gonna like leave the mannequin in a random place in our apartment to like scare us at some point.
Yes.
But they chickened out on it, so they never did it.
Oh my goodness.
So, but there was a different time where we let borrow our car, but I hope we're not gonna echo. But
did Kelton just show up to stop the story before we get to it?
Decided to become a passenger.
No, but I'm gonna tell the story.
It's so
hilarious. I don't know. This is impossible. Am I echoing pretty bad?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
I'm curious. I want to know the end of the story.
Part of the crew, part of the crew.
Our phones are off.
Part of the shoe, part of the crypt.
Thank you so much, Mark Malevolent, for following the channel. Appreciate it, baby. And
I know it's warm, but I can't hear with the fans on.
It sounded
Alright, can we
better,
hear-
Xerxes. It
is
sounded better.
Oh, I forgot Discord hates me. Hang on. Come on, Discord. Why are we like this? Where's
The
my
share
speaker
chat's
button?
funny because Toad's trying to fish in everyone's chat.
Why
I
is
got
the
out of
speaker
that
button?
one. No fishing for me.
Voice setting.
Volition,
Why
welcome
is-
in. Mark Malevolent, I'm so
Okay,
happy you followed the channel.
Please hold. I forgot that for some reason my speaker doesn't like me when I'm on Discord.
I'm talking to my co-host who is fucking it up on Discord. Thank you for the. It's good to have you here, Mark Malevolent. I like your username as well.
I think we're only going to play maybe another half an hour and listen to Soothsayer for another half an hour. I am
Is for you, Mark Malevolent.
fading
watching this
fast
shit.
after
The ghost host.
the impromptu stream last night with a lot of these people who have been in Soothsayer's stream today.
Okay, I'm back.
They had me up till 1 a.m., so I'm a little tired.
Okay. You do your thing. Go ahead.
Go solo! I go solo!
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up, Kelton. Shut up!
He said shut up.
Go solo! Someone shut up for the whole
No,
day!
you promise. Promise. You still have to shut up.
Tell him. Tell him.
I was promising that you kick me out, so I don't know whether you'll promise.
Well, no, you still have to promise. So says I, the wife.
Yeah, lay it down.
You know what?
Okay,
down.
okay.
I need.
Tell
I didn't
us-
get a Pidgey.
Go for the joke. You
Like, I didn't get a
tell us about
bird
the-
Pokemon
about
to
Kelchin and mannequins, and I'm getting blue balls
even,
from my lack of Kelchin
like,
and mannequin anywhere near each other. In the
for in
store.
here. I didn't even think of it.
Alright,
That I
so-
didn't even
so
get a
here's the other
Pidgey
story. So we let
for the bugs.
roommates
Noob.
borrow our car for like a day. And we're going around doing our thing. I forget what exactly we're doing. And
That's how tired I am that I
like,
didn't even think of
a
that.
week goes by after we had left borrowed the car, and I'm sitting here in the passenger seat, and I'm kind of rummaging, and I happen to look kind of in the console, and I see something kind of like skin colored in our console, and I'm like, what the frick is that? I pull it out, and it's like a disembodied hand. but like
Kelchin's car.
in Kelton's car, but it's like a latex like hand like. I later put it together that it's like a hand that you would use for like fake nails.
What?
That kind of
But-
thing.
But yeah, I guess to
And-
practice to practice your nail art, but that's like that still doesn't explain why it's in his car. Why does he?
Send out Caterpie here and let it get some. We're just fucking around here.
Why did your husband have a just a mannequin's hand in the glove compartment for you to discover?
Bluetooth headphones. Freaked out again.
I know. Excuse me. I've got random British dude in here showing
Spacebat
this
has
random
decided
British
to
dude some
become a
love.
passenger.
And I
Commencing welcome
appreciate it.
protocol.
Hello. Make sure everyone. Can we get a shout out for random British dude? I want to get to know him better, so I can call him acquaintance British dude. Oh,
Acquaintance
Space
British
Bats,
dude.
thank you for following the channel.
Part of the ship.
Right now, chat.
Part of the crew, part of the ship.
Thank you so much for being a passenger.
What is he up to now?
What is wrong with your
925 followers. He is closing in on that 1,000.
Yeah, but I feel like it's gonna echo.
We're a long way off from that 1,000, friends. 990 to be there.
Look at them arguing. That's what I want. I get a couple arguing on my channel. What is this? Every dinner I've been to?
Or just have him do it on mine. And just have it do it on mine, so.
That's annoying. Sorry, Ghostos. My phone is being troublesome.
No, this is okay. I stick by my analogy. This is like going to the being the third wheel of a couple, and you went to a dinner, and then something happened with you two, and I'm sitting here.
Alright, I'm gonna hang up, bring Kelton in, because I'm just gonna use his phone, because my phone is being
Do I
problematic.
have to? Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Get out of here. But while I have them aware, I think I'll have a chance to say, hey, just say hello, Gin Random British Dude. Show that love, baby. Make sure you go follow Random British Dude. I used to live in London in the 1800s when I died. Still recommend it, still miss it. Anywho, let me bring in Kelchin. Jesus. Hello. Now, please, this story, get to it, Xerxes. The fact
So
of the
2
matter is
objectives now that I'm thinking about it. 1, we need to go get a Pidgey.
Did you
2,
did you think
before we get
Kelchin
out of
was
this
a freak
forest,
for just even a little bit
we
when
need
he saw that
to
hand
get
in the
a
glove
Pikachu.
compartment?
Honestly, I did.
Good.
I kind of gave him this look, and I was like,
So let's
"Tell
go
him
out of this forest. Let's go
what
heal
is
up.
this?"
Let's go get a Pidgey.
You're doing this like you're holding this up like this. You're like, what is this? What is this?
Yeah, I'm like,
What is this?
What is this? Because I had like just
At least
a
it wasn't like
smidge of,
this.
like,
At least it wasn't doing this or this. That's just sign language for I love you. But keep going.
Pikachu?
Yeah,
No.
So I kind of just was like, what? Why? And he
What
was
did
like,
he say?
I have no idea what that is, and I'm like, okay.
What
I didn't want to do that.
That sounds like you found it in drugs. Like you're like.
Well, we're already
I
invested.
don't know what that is. That must be my friends.
I mean, I believed him because, like, he's never
Whoops.
lied to me before, and
Whoops.
he looked genuinely, like, concerned and was like, what is that?
That was not very
Why is it
effective.
in
This is
our
why we need to go get a Pidgey. I don't have anything that's
Oh,
effective
he's-
against
he's- that's when the acting classes he took were starting to pay
against
off, I get it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
bug Pokemon.
So,
You're right. Kelton's a
Oh.
terrible actor. I'd never see him at the Oscars.
so I'm, like, holding it and, like, looking at it and examining it, and I'm like, okay, this is definitely for, like, makeup, cosmetic purposes. This isn't anything lewd. Like I was initially thinking, and it was kind of funny because then I started to tease him with it, where I'm like, "Ooh, it's a hand," and he's like, "No, don't touch me with it." He's like, "Ah, get it away."
So to that essence, Kelchin has had, to your knowledge, some interactions with mannequins.
Yes, but it was not intentional.
Pikachu?
I don't know. I don't know. Because again, it basically, that's like every episode of the first season of Dexter. Someone in his circle goes, "Dexter, did you do that thing I think you might have done?" And he goes, "No." And everyone goes, "Okay." That's the entire first season of Dexter. He might have done it, and you might have believed him. Like how much of a here's the real question is like how much of a mannequin do you need to see like to discover upon before it raises any
Wow, turbo mode.
questions or
Holy
danger?
shit.
Like is it half a mannequin, a full mannequin? It clearly one
I
hand
get in the
is too
door.
much for you
I
to
can't get in the
give
door.
opinion
Damn it.
of him.
But probably the half of a mannequin. I'd be like, "Why is this in our house?"
And
Holy
what if it
shit,
has
I
like
can't, like-
like
there we go.
smeared makeup on the lips and he goes, "Nothing. Nothing. Nothing. It's for makeup
Alright, let's go get a-
applications." Well,
Nope.
that's the thing. It's not a pleasant situation. That's why we're in the hypotheticals, the simulations. It's all
I think like it would also be because our apartment's not very big.
There we go.
And also knowing how
Don't
big
kill it, though.
mannequins are, because I've worked at Dillard's. And
That's how he knew it.
I
That's how he
worked
got
at
himself in. He knew
Nope.
you worked at the Dillard's. He was like, "I have an in."
I can't.
I mean, I didn't work at Dillard's when we met because that was before I had moved. But my manager.
That was ridiculous.
She managed both the home department and the juniors department. And sometimes I would have to get dragged from the home department into juniors because it would be like.
That's like the
prom
little
month.
kid,
Why is that
like,
not-
little kid section or something. Is that junior?
No, juniors are the like teen girls. for some reason they.
Okay,
Why is
that's
that called juniors? That doesn't have any.
know.
It's so androgynous,
no
but
idea.
because it makes me think of like toddlers or something. But hey, either way,
Yeah, I
at
have
least
no
Dillard's
idea
is still
why.
in business. Thank goodness.
Yeah, I don't know why they called it juniors because I was like, isn't that? You know what? I'm not in charge of naming departments.
No, dude, I'm not, what is it, Jebediah Dillards? I didn't found this thing. That's not me.
Yeah, plus I worked in the home department, so I didn't really care. It's just that whenever like prom or homecoming or snowball or whatever they would call the different dances was coming up,
I know
sometimes
the,
they would have to
what's the,
pull us.
what's the one where traditionally they have the ladies ask the fellas out? What's that one called?
I didn't go to any of my school dances. I thought they were lame. So I
Oh,
have no idea what they're called.
Sadie Hawkins, that's what it's called. Sadie Hawkins. Yep.
Damn, I tried to type it. Somebody got there first.
It's not. It got phased out because again, that's the whole concept. Is like, even the idea of it of flipping on its head is archaic already. Like the ladies get to ask the fellas. Isn't that crazy? Ooh.
Still do it? At least at my school, I think they called it snowball.
Oh, right.
It was in the winter time. But I know, like,
Lame.
I think it depends on region and district, and they'll call it
Oop.
whatever. And
Like Girl Scout cookies.
We didn't want him to faint.
Naming dances. Yes.
I just know that, like, the one time I went to prom, I got asked by a senior, and I was a sophomore. I actually didn't even really want to go, but the senior had a crush on me, and I kind of got volunteered to go, and I didn't really know what was happening.
Jeez.
And
Can we get in here?
What a hot commodity! Sorry, Kelton, you went you fought above your weight class. Good job on you, Kelton.
I was still back in like Kansas, and of course, like the one year that I went to prom was when they decided, you know what theme we should do for prom?
That's fucking
Wizard
annoying.
of Oz.
Whoa!
Wizard of Oz is a great theme, and I was like, seriously, guys?
Did they have
Really?
they had a yellow brick road lead up to the dance? I bet. And
I mean, they didn't do that. Actually, I think it was Emerald City, so it wasn't like flat out Wizard of Oz, but it was still Emerald City. And of course, we were under like tornado watch on that same night.
oh, so even it was all immersive. It was all on theme.
Yeah, exactly. I
If
was like, oh,
I'm not going to lie. I'm so sorry, but I'm not going to lie. If I saw a newspaper headline that says high school prom themed after Wizard of Oz taken out by tornado, I might laugh a little.
you know what? I would laugh too.
I would laugh.
You know what I mean? You're like, oh no, did they get Toto too? Oh no.
Yeah. I probably would have like chuckled
The
a bit as
principal
well,
at the
not even gonna
school
lie.
ended up landing on the principal, and you see the two legs sticking out from the school. It was insane.
no.
Insane!
Yeah, so then when I actually became a senior, I didn't even go to prom. I did a bonfire in my backyard and just invited all of my friends and people that didn't want to go to prom, and we just roasted hot dogs in my backyard.
Now,
It was great.
Xerxes, real quick. Do you think you could have survived?
Oh, shit, I
the,
gave it to the wrong
trial
one.
Based
Fuck.
on what you're aware of. How much are you aware of what happened?
Don't speak for me.
Are you speaking for Xerxes? Sit on him.
What part did I come into? I think I entered at the part with Uncompetent
Betraying the
saying
team
that
tortoise?
Tort- I think I entered with Compy saying that Tort was stupid. Or something. I think it was him being like, I've known Tort for a couple of months now, and we've put in like hundreds of hours of gameplay together, and he's dumb.
And he's just not. The lights are on, but nobody's home. and that's when you came in. And what were you thinking at that point? Because I'll tell you, that was at
gotta
least
get in the
an hour
door.
and a half into whatever we just had been doing.
I'm pretty sure everyone lost. I don't know what was happening. Because I did have to, like, mute the stream in a couple sections, so I got, like, bits and pieces out of context.
You were, of course.
I had to transcribe, for
It's
my
like,
job.
right, if anything, it's like you open up the windows, you see us like talking, you
Oops.
close it, you come
Oh,
back a
that's
few
fine.
hours later, I'm holding someone's head over everyone while they're all chanting, you close the window, you come back a few hours later, it's high noon tea, we're all back to being civilized. It's exactly it.
Yeah,
That's-
y'all are doing watercolors together.
yeah, welcome
like-
to the channel. But back to the question though at hand, Xerxes. Based on everything you saw, would you did you think if your schedule had allowed, do you think you would have came out the other end in one piece?
Fucking turbo mode.
Maybe?
I think yeah. Well,
I don't think anyone came out of that in one
no,
piece.
no. I don't know. You were in and out, but I had one of the best analogies ever for what had transpired, because as soon as it was revealed that Tame Tortoise was going to be the recipient of the trial, you know, halfway through the original trial,
Ooh, a Kakuna.
once it started becoming like everyone accusing everyone
Whoops.
with evidence, mind you, it became much like the murder on the Orient Express. Everyone did it. Everyone had a little role in it. It turned out, maybe
Maybe.
we're all just pieces of shit. You ever think about that?
Maybe
You
we
ever think
are.
about that?
I feel like I'm a piece of shit sometimes.
I wasn't there.
Oh,
You were a
Kelchin.
previous piece of shit, so you could not add any more shit to what happened today. That's what got you out of it.
The reason I'm asking what happened is because I was banished, and because I was banished, I decided, you know what? I'll take a quick nap, and that quick nap took forever because I ended up being in the lap of a cat because the cat got in my lap.
Why are you using that voice? Why are you using that inflection like you're a baby?
It's fucking Pikachu! Woo!
don't use the don't use your big boy voice. That was the equivalent of going, well, many
Well, I
apologies.
wasn't there, okay?
Sticky Albert.
Oh, I shouldn't use Squirtle here though.
That was my best Sticky Albert impression.
Oh,
Like,
fuck!
I wasn't even-
You weren't
I
even
ran from
aiming
it.
for it, and you got it. But I bet if you tried now that you are thinking.
That's how you know I'm tired. I just fucking ran from Pikachu. Fuck me.
Man, that's
What we were looking for. And I ran from it.
Yeah.
Fucking dumbass.
That's all you had. That's it. That you had nothing else to add to that. That's good to know. I'm talking to Xerxes. I'm talking to Xerxes. You're not the co-host. You're not the co-host. I'm talking to my co-host. My first official co-host, Xerxes Bloom.
He left to grab one of her friends.
Grab her arm, grab her leg. Why is she grabbing them?
So, Ghost House.
What?
How are you doing? So I do have a question real quick. So what were the consequences of the trial? I was confused. I was curious because I wasn't there.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Yeah, they're guilty, and what that means is I'm going to cast them into the punishment dimension.
I need to move Squirtle out of that slot.
I didn't get to see what that looked like. What did that look like?
Nobody's seen the punishment dimension. I've never had to enact it. I have to do a ritual. You play D&D. It takes some time, and I have to do it. Yeah, I have to enact the ritual and open up the punishment dimension and throw and cast Tame Tortoise and Goth Queen into it.
How many minutes does it take?
It's forever.
Alright, we will find another Pikachu.
You know, he's riding his Dungeons.
I don't really need to catch a Metapod because we have a
that's how,
Caterpie.
truth be told, Gary Gygax, the original creator of Dungeons and Dragons, you think that he actually created the handbook like from nowhere, but he actually took enough drugs to see us and wrote all of that shit down. So, truth be told, there's a lot of D&D questions out there that, like, we obey.
Oh, Weedle's
D&D
almost out of
rules. It's almost
attacks.
hard to
There it is.
Were you the creator of actually D&D?
I just told you. I just told you, Kel, that Gary Gygax took a lot of drugs that allowed him to see the world that we
Kakuna!
actually do live in.
Kakuna Matata.
That he was able
What
to
a
transcribe
wonderful
into a
bug.
book and call that version 1.0 of
Fuck,
the
I forgot to take him out of that,
Dragons.
that first position. Now it's got fucking hardened in string shot.
Version, because there was before version 1.0, there was like that prototype version.
Oh, that guy
Damn it.
just did that other guy just did shrooms. Yeah, that other guy just did shrooms.
What are they talking about?
Okay. But why wasn't it called like Ghosts and Dungeons? Why was it called Dragons and Dungeons?
Why? Ask Gary Gygax. Why are you asking me?
Well, because he got it from you, and if he got it from
He
you,
didn't get it from me. He didn't get it from me. He saw everything.
Oh, Kelchin.
I'm just part of the paranormal world. I don't represent all of it. That's paranormalist-ist.
Ghost House, knowing you, I would think you would want to be center about
Now,
that.
my
So
next-
I thought you would be.
My next question right now
Alright. Is it Pikachu?
Kelchin,
Damn it.
Is Xerxes Bloom within speaking distance?
I am here, Ghost Host.
Good. Thank you. Keep going, Xerxes.
I took the phone from him.
Good. Great.
Come on, fucking Pikachu. Let's go.
I'm not giving the phone back to you.
Why?
No.
Why are people so
God damn
rude
it.
to me?
God fucking
Sit on
damn it.
him.
It's back in that position.
I can't sit on him yet. We're still in the car.
Take out. Yeah.
That would be very dangerous.
Sit on him and take out different lanes of traffic.
We have a guest in the car, Ghost Host. I don't think that'd be wise.
Who is it?
Her power is darn.
We are joined by Yarn Woman, one of my good friends.
Moose, you fucking Pikachu!
Is Yarn Woman able to hear any
That's
of
what we're looking for, is our fucking Pikachu.
You are on speaker,
And
Ghost
it's
Host,
annoying
so
me.
yes, she can hear everything.
Good. Yarn Woman, I am the Ghost Host. A pleasure to meet you.
She says very quietly, hello.
Oh, good. I thought I was for a second. I was like, that's very rude, but I'll take it. I will absolutely take it. A pleasure. I'm a long dead Victorian ghost, and I've made it their problems. Both Xerxes and Kelchin.
We are just
Yes.
mobbing this forest,
Yes.
looking for the Pikachu that we accidentally ran away from before like a
A
dumbass.
lot of people think ghosts have like rules that we have to go by, and a lot of people think that we have to haunt the location. Sometimes we haunt people as locations.
I haven't seen you at our location yet.
Why did you yell so
It's
loud?
Pokemon. Name that
Why did
Pokemon.
you
It's Pikachu.
yell
It's
so
Weedle.
loud?
Fuck! So now, like, none of my Pokemon have
I can
any
see you, I can almost see you leaning into your
PP
steering
left.
wheel with you trying to yell that loud.
I'll just run.
He did.
Can I get through this? Okay.
But he literally leaned
oh,
into
oh.
the phone and was very loud. And
I have to get in the door.
I knew it.
This
that's
is the
why I
struggle. The
chose
struggle
you,
is
because
real
I
with
don't have to be
turbo
there,
mode.
Because I can see you without actually being there. Not because I'm spectral by any means, but because maybe you're that predictable.
There we go. Got it.
I mean, we do have.
Did
We
he
do
just?
have one of your stickers.
Did he just say blah 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 in an attempt to?
Blah,
not
blah,
be
blah, blah, blah.
predictive?
Possibly. I don't entirely know.
Damn it. God damn it.
That's,
Come on.
That's
There
the
we go.
only, and that is the most work you're going to get for an explanation to why Kelchin just went on my damn show, on my show. That's why you're the co-host, Xerxes.
I do my best.
It's a good honor to have. You're the first climbing Mount Everest. Nobody.
I don't mind when they're
who's the
Kakunas,
second one who
because it's just an
climbed Mount
easy,
Everest? Do you know
easy
their
win,
name?
easy experience. Bring on the Kakunas. I'm almost out of PP already. Oh, well, turbo mode, I guess.
Oh, Sir Alan Tenzing is the first one. And then the rest after second place and onwards. Don't know. Don't care. Could be Steve. I don't know. I don't care. I just care about the first one. Sorry, Steve.
I just
Should've-
know that many people have died and their bodies are unrecoverable.
Can
Motherfucking
tell you,
Pikachu. Come on.
Xerxes, that I laugh at.
I know you're in here.
People who have died on Mount Everest after.
There it. It's Pikachu!
Why is that?
Because they paid too much money to be up there. They're not supposed to be up there. Have you seen? Have you seen the picture of? Have you seen the picture from like last year where there's a line that
Don't
forms
knock it out.
at the Death Summit?
That was
Like, there's
close. Almost knocked it
literally a
out.
Part of the Mount Everest from the like last chunk to the very tippity top, and it's called the Death Zone.
All right, we got it.
And,
We got our Pikachu.
and literally, they call it the Death Zone because you have to calculate how much oxygen you need to bring up there, and if you, just like we were talking, if you fuck up, nobody can help you up there. And
Who we gonna put away?
them. So if you fuck up there, you're dead. But now you can grab a number like you're at the butcher and wait in line up there like an idiot.
Nope.
That's interesting.
Did I just blow your mind with all that
Who
information?
do we want to put away? Let's
I have never really looked into Mount Everest.
It always
more.
I want
bumps
Pikachu.
everyone out when I tell them that information.
Actually no.
I
We're not gonna get
love
Pikachu
telling
yet
people
because we need
about
him
how
for when we do
stupid humanity is. Why would you
the water
stand in
gym.
line
That's why I
for-
wanted
in
it.
an area where oxygen is slowly depleting from you? I've talked to people who have slowly depleted oxygen from my brain, and I walk away from them. Walk away from it.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is.
let's put Squirtle at the front before
Yeah.
before we go in here.
Are you trying to defend Mount Everest climbers?
No, I'm not trying to defend them at all because
Yeah, clearly.
I kind of agree with you that it's very silly to take such an endeavor and.
Wow! Congratulations!
Get fucked, you dude.
Congratulations! You went there. Good job. You what did you? Did you? Because my favorite.
Get fucked,
one-
Sandshrew.
Oh God. It disrupts me. It riles my dander, Xerxes, to see all those people up there because they have no respect for life. No respect for life.
Get
They
fucked,
think
you
they're
dude.
living. Oh, they think they're living. They have as much life as the Instagram pictures
Get
they
fucked,
take of
Onyx.
their food. It's 3 pictures of
no.
Instagram food. One of them on Mount
No.
Everest, and then back to Instagram food, and
Yes.
probably Bonnaroo. So if you're going to go and live life, go climb up Mount Everest. Tell me how cool it is.
What do we want to get rid of?
Kelton, do you want to go to Mount Everest? I'll pay for it.
He's not in the room.
I still stand by my statement.
No, he
Nope.
would.
Fuck!
He would probably complain the whole time.
Fucking turbo mode. Made us get rid of bubble. My fingers were too quick. It's alright.
So
We'll live.
Truth be told,
I think.
I do laugh at in the face of.
You fucked up, Aaron.
It's the stupid deaths. It's the Darwin Awards. Have you heard of the Darwin Awards?
I have. In fact, just you saying stupid death makes me think of what is it? Horrible Histories?
I mean, that's a thing, yeah.
I think that's what it's called.
Right.
Put,
And it's
no,
the guy
actually,
that's
we want
just
Pikachu
like,
now.
Stupid death, and it's like he has
I can
like
get
a
over
little
there.
theme song.
I
And he just goes
tried
on
to
really
remember.
Let's
yeah.
we're
I
gonna get
want
rid of
to, I'm going to read one
Metapod.
for you. I'm going to read one.
He's like dressed up like the Grim Reaper. He does like a little theme song, and then he talks about dumb deaths from history.
because Pikachu's level
Let's
3.
see. Infamous, famous, Darwin Awards, famous. Let's see. Complete index from 2022 to 1992.
So out the door, out the door.
I like this. I used to read. I used to read all the Darwin Awards, and Danny too as a kid as well. It was
Come
fun
on.
times.
Fucking turbo mode.
Did we read them together?
Did we?
But did you?
I'm not. It's actually more on me. As
Ooh,
good
running
as
shoes.
because
That's gonna be even
I don't
better
really-
in turbo mode.
Can't really keep tabulations of every.
Maybe we don't need
single
turbo
I've
mode
ever
now.
been with
Well,
anyone
maybe during
because
battles.
I usually am floating over
Thunder
shoulders
shock.
every day. A new shoulder.
Pikachu just got wrecked.
No familiar faces.
Oh.
Here's a Darwin Award for you.
No.
Here we go. It says, in 2008, 46-year-old David Monk was on holiday in Salzgiu, Italy, with a
Well, now that we got
group
the
of
running
friends.
shoes.
After having a few beers one evening, the lads decided to steal a
That's it.
protective
That's all we run.
net
That's
that
not
covered
fast.
the metal barriers at the bottom of the slope and use it as a sledge. Well, they hiked up the hill, hurled themselves down on it, and promptly slammed straight into the very same barrier they had stolen the protective matting from.
Now
So
this
David
is
died on the
fast.
spot, earning himself a Darwin Award in the process. And the last sentence says, "He was a brilliant guy," David's friend Alan McGregor told the Daily Mail. "We're not sure brilliant is the word we would have chosen."
Oh dear.
Now, Xerxes Bloom,
Oh.
you have a choice
Mhm.
of a number between 2 and 10. And this will be your choice.
8.
Oh, 8. The Niagara Falls jet ski jumper.
Oh,
Fucking
no.
turbo mode.
In
Killing me here.
1995, a particularly
There you go.
daring daredevil named Robert. The fuck is that? It just says that's it. That was it. It was a one-word name, Robert. that doesn't elicit anything. That's not what is it? Evil Knievel, nothing. It's just, hey everyone, give it up for Robert. Hey, that's the same name of the same guy who works at H&R Block, and I still give him the same revelry. So, Robert has hold on one second. We got Kelchin being the king of the hill over here. Yeah.
Wow, Kakuna went down quick. Jesus.
I haven't even. It was so crazy. I haven't even chose favorites today. I sent two famous. I just sent two people into the infamously into the punishment dimension. I haven't chosen favorites on the King of the Hill. We had a full court day, but Xerxes. Here's Robert. Robert decided to attempt something no one had ever done before: ride his jet ski off Niagara Falls. Now that might sound completely stupid, but Robert had done some planning.
We'll get in this
His
door.
jet ski with a rocket
Damn
booster
it.
and was carrying
There it is.
a parachute. The idea was to fire the booster as he hit the falls, opening the parachute at the apex of his flight and drifting down to safety in the water below. But unfortunately, Robert had failed to factor in one crucial element: the fact that water makes things wet. So as he hurled towards the falls and pressed the button, his utterly soaked rocket booster failed to ignite. Plummeting off the edge, he tried his parachute, but it wasn't waterproof either, and failed to
I think we're just gonna get to
thus
the next
earning him a
town,
Darwin
and then
Award.
we're gonna
Jet
call it a
ski
night.
off of the,
Just 2 hours, I think,
jet
is good
ski
for
off of
tonight.
The, Niagara Falls. How much money, Xerxes Bloom, would you want
What
to
I
try to?
want.
No, that's it. That's my question. How much money do you want? No, How much money would you want to
God
jump
damn.
off Niagara Falls? Okay, no. Here's the Xerxes. Here's the real question. You get a blank check, and you get, let's say $5,000 to make whatever contraption you want to survive this fall down Niagara Falls. How much money would you ask for the blank check upon completion and you live in? But you get 5,000 to build whatever it is. What sort of what would be your price, and what sort of contraption would you conceive of building with a $5,000 budget?
Oh my gosh.
Straight shot, yes. How about price first? How much would it just what would straight from the hip? How much would it be to have you jump off Niagara Falls?
8 million.
Ooh, 8 million. Pretty low. Okay, good. I'll just check my pocketbook in a second. But good. Okay.
I want to be reasonable.
You want to be reasonable. We just gave you a blank check. Thank God you're polite. Well, with 8 million, good. $5,000 to go to Home Depot and maybe build something. What would your contraption look like? Clearly not the
Fucking Pikachu
Jetson.
there.
Am I the one that's building it, or am I contracting someone to build it?
I'll give you, that's a fair question. I'll give you, yeah, whether it's you or the contractor, whoever can make it the highest quality, but you still get 5,000.
Damn
Okay,
it.
that's nice because I'll remind you, Ghost Host, I'm an illustration major for a reason.
Oh shit! I'm talking to Da Vinci over here.
Well, no, Da Vinci.
I've seen your mock.
had
I've seen your mock
science.
drawing. That was nice.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
God damn it.
Let's not forget, Da Vinci had like other
Shit going on.
sciences behind behind that brain of his. It
Yeah.
wasn't just art.
Yeah, well, just take the compliment, sir.
There we
Just
go.
say thank you. Like how do Da Vinci.
It was harder than it needed to be.
I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
A lot,
So,
Oh,
Da Vinci, what is your contraption gonna look like?
Ooh, a Spiro. We don't have one of those.
Would you use barrels? Would you try because the classic one is the barrel method. You just stick yourself in a barrel and maybe
Ooh, an Nidoran. Or Nidoran.
that's in there. I think I don't know. Cause you're doing it for 8 million. I'm still kind of reeling for that one. I was expecting at least a double digit on the millions. 10 million, maybe.
think there's
maybe, but
Alright,
that's-
you
Maybe Jigglypuff's in this grass area? I don't remember.
I don't wanna,
Let's just
I don't
hang
wanna-
out here for a little bit, see what's up.
Jump on you for.
Mankey we already have.
For lowballing yourself. No!
We're
No!
gonna up it fine. I'll be like 20 million. How's goodness?
Great!
There's a Jigglypuff.
good.
I knew it.
Why not go to the million, guys?
You saw it here,
Look
chat.
at my arm, guys.
You
Give me
saw it.
some money.
You saw it here, chat. I got Xerxes Bloom to ask for more money in this fake scenario. Never say I never fought for you in that negotiation room.
Cocoon is not going to pull this out because it's
Now,
weak
I
against
guess the real
flying.
question you get
What
is,
if it
would you
does?
use a,
Is it going to?
barrel? Would you go
did.
for something, or would you ride something? Because that guy thought he could ride it and then jump off and get some good air.
Fuck.
But there's other people who did the barrel and thought they could just eat it. So what would that's your first question, I think, out the gate is: would you try to go for the leap or go like and try to eat the whole fall itself?
What is this guy doing? But I want to get to him.
I mean, honestly, maybe doing the barrel thing would probably be iconic. Because, like, if I live, there would be reports about it being like, young woman survives Niagara Falls in a barrel. Or if I die, it would be young woman dies going in a barrel over Niagara Falls. So, I mean,
And thank God she
There's
asked
gotta
for
be something
20
hidden
million
over
would
here.
be the subsection. At least she asked for 20 million, not 8 million.
I move it too quick. Get in the
Chat.
door.
Out there. Chat.
I'll just
In the door. There we go.
make sure I have a really good life insurance policy. That way it goes to count.
Good. Great. Now, my question to everyone in chat. Name a number between, let's see, did I read the first one on my number one? Yeah. Pick a number
Come on, catch it.
between 2
Come on.
and 7.
There we go.
That's five numbers. 2 and 7. Well, actually, pick a number that starts with either 2, you know what I mean. 2 to 7, pick one. 2 to 7.
I'm gonna fuck this up here. I gotta take turbo mode off.
Do it. Hey, we got 4 from Zach. Wait. There we go. Good. I read one for me. I read one for Xerxes. Now we read number 4 for chat.
Number 4.
Number 4. The the luckless Sledneck. Fucking A. What are you gonna do? Drop a Mojo reference to after this too? Oh, good. We got Oh Look a Diamond, White Blood Cell. We'll read them for all of them then. Thank you. Good. Wow, good spread too. I can't believe it. Good spread.
Yeah.
So I'll read these in honor of. This will be like your death, I suppose. So this is how Sack went out, I suppose. This is how Sack. I also am a bit of a psychic. I can predict things a little bit in the future. Xerxes, I didn't know if you knew that.
What?
I didn't stutter, well, maybe a little bit, but I can look into the future a little bit, like That's So Raven. You know That's So Raven.
We're just going back and
She can
forth
see
here.
into the
I attack it, it takes my life.
Yeah.
Come on, Kakuna, you got this. Yeah. Fuck.
Good show.
She was not impressed by nothing. None of that. I just told her superpower, and she goes, "Yeah, cool. What's for lunch?" My goodness. Thank you, Zach. Thank you. Round of applause. This is so back to what the matter of hand is. This is how Sack may or may not go out in the future, because if I do get it, I'm psychic.
Fucking Zubats.
If it doesn't, then I was just having a goof. Here we go. Number 4 for Sack. It's called The Luckless Sledneck. Ordinarily, a man killed by an avalanche is suffering from a natural disaster and not eligible for a Darwin Award, says the awards website.
Ooh, not good against
Okay,
him.
good to know.
Magnemite. We're fucked.
But the
All right.
circumstances
We
surrounding
if we faint
the
here,
death of Walter,
we're gonna
the
save
43-year-old
and call it a
Fairbanks
night.
man, are unusual enough to warrant an exception. He was killed by a natural, not by a natural
Or
disaster,
when we
but
faint,
by his
which
own
might be here.
blatant stupidity. What do you think that stupidity could be, Xerxes? Context clues.
Oh, shit. We didn't have a Geodude.
Walter's nomination for the 2000 awards came after he was
Oh, water gun will knock it
high-marking,
out.
quote unquote, on his snowmobile.
Try to tackle
This
it.
almost
See if we can get it low enough.
pointless exercise. Do you know? Wait, you're are you?
Woo, got
are
it.
You aware,
Somehow.
Danny's from Texas and Florida, the snowiest places of the United States. What is high marking? Oh well, I'm about to read it right now. Anyway, this almost entirely pointless exercise involves driving. It just you sounded like you knew it, and it was like that was more exciting than reading it. Excuse the fuck out of me. It's
I had some ideas, but I'm also just a little bit distracted because Yarn Woman is playing with Pumpkin, and
All right.
it's quite entertaining to watch.
So
I'm asking.
we're gonna
You're the co-host of a long dead
I
Victorian
think
ghost. You're watching a lady play with you. One
save
of your cats.
here.
Fair enough. Fair enough. No, it's a fair shake. Humphrey says, I can't believe all of that shit happened earlier. I was just telling Xerxes Bloom that good to see you
Oh,
again,
nope,
Humphrey.
not
It was
the button we
crazy.
wanted.
It was crazy. I hope I hope justice was served. I'm going to send Team Tortoise and Goth Queen into the punishment
Look at our time
dimension.
because of turbo mode.
What high marking is the pointless exercise, Xerxes. Involves driving as far as you can up a pristine slope before the sled gets stuck, then bombing back down again.
All right.
State troopers have warned that
So-
conditions meant avalanches were
Soothsayer,
likely.
quiet. All right. So I think I'm gonna call it a night after 2 hours of listening to Soothsayer here and playing a little bit of Pokemon. Just this chill, relaxing evening tonight. I'll be on tomorrow. We'll play something more fun. I think when I'm a little bit more awake and not tired. But thanks to those who have come in and chatted a little bit and who's hanging out. Who's hanging out? There's a couple of you hanging out, just chilling out here while I'm fucking about in this game, listening to Danny here. I like it. But anyway, I'm gonna be out for the night. I'm beat. I'm beat like a dead horse. Because some people had me up late last night playing games. But with that, I'm gonna hit the road. And go relax and I don't know, go drink a beer or something. But thanks for hanging out. in the background here. You wonderful people.
Come on, my heart, press go lights tonight. Chats blowing up, hearts in the feed, sparks ignite, pixel worlds collide. We're riding the vibe, and roads flying fast. Let's conquer this tribe. Raise your hands in the chat, let the hype take control. From silver to radiant, we're chasing the goal. Subs and donations, the love's overflow. Twitch streamers rise, let the whole world know. Drops raining down, progress in every lane. Speed run the grind, no sleep, just a game. Follow for more, the mantra we shout. Clip the fails, clip the wins, turn the downers to clout. Green screen dreams, RGB lights in the zone. Donate for a shout out, you're never alone. From just chatting to Warzone, we're legends in motion, one click away. We're the streamers devotion. Raise your hands in the chat, let the hype take control. From silver to radiant, we're chasing the goal. Some say donations, the loves overflow. Twitch streamers rise, let the whole world know.